Hi there and welcome back to Deus Ex. I'm Byron and we actually have to find a sword called the Dragon's Tooth and figure out whether or not Maggie Chow is telling the truth, because that is going to bring us to Tracer Tong, who will then deactivate our kill switch, and that enables us to actually live longer than 12 hours. Yay! It's a little complicated, but we'll figure it out. We have to go to Tenochi Road. We could jump across here, or use the bridge over there like a civilized person. The bridge gets my vote. Yeah, it's dangerous for a tourist, I know.
Not advisable for tourists to visit.
Actually, there's something else I want to do.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
There was... Because I'm low on energy.
Please, look around.
Let's do something else first.
Be careful. I'm just...
I don't remember the code. Yeah, let me just hack it. And up we go. Because we have a nifty little robot here that can recharge us. Thank you. Now we have energy again. And we can move on. Tenochi Road.
Not advisable for tourists.
Yeah, I know. So, let's look around. Do you have anything to say?
You may go about your business.
Okay,
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
then do that. You have a big rifle.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
Who?
Guess they're painting up there. Saw it on their boots when they came out of the alley.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only Triad use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
Interesting.
Best advice, avoid red arrow.
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street.
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow will be angry if you arrive any other way.
Okay.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Party leader Xan, I was much inspired by your speech to our local community resource center and wish to do my part in helping to maintain a free China, as you have said. There are many threats to that freedom, both from within and without. It is with glad heart, then, that I am able to inform you of suspicious activities on the part of Dr. Tracy Fang. Dr. Fang has declared on a number of occasions that he believes cases of grey death are going untreated, a situation I cannot believe the party would permit, and has often been observed leaving at odd hours on what he declares to be family emergencies. I believe that Dr. Fang is a good individual with the best hopes for Hong Kong and China at his heart, and could thus benefit from counseling. Miss Chow was kind enough to bring this to my attention and should be saluted for the many hours of entertainment and happiness she has brought to the Chinese people. So I'm assuming she is an actress or something? The Queen's Tower has provided discreet, luxurious accommodations for over 200 years. Wow, that's quite a long time. Our clientele are treated not only the most elegant amenities in all of Hong Kong, including indoor pool, spa, gymnasium and clinic, but also protected 24 hours a day by automated security and around-the-clock surveillance. This floor is currently undergoing renovations in our effort to create the most modern, comfortable living space possible for future residents. If you would like to examine the floor prior to leasing or purchasing a residence here, please sign in with our on-site manager and use code 3444. The Queen's Tower cannot, of course, be held responsible for any accidents incurred during unescorted tours of the work area. Okay, so the private elevator... What?
You must have a very wealthy friend to be visiting Tonoji Road.
Yes, yes. The private elevator will take us up there. Let's hack that. I said hack that. Nice. Very good. Anything behind the couch? No. Okay, so what was it? Exactly. Let's switch that around a bit. Okay. And up we go. What's that? Mort, I'm going to be offsite tomorrow, so I'm counting on you to head things up. Just FYI, the electrician completed installation of the security system today. Log in Queen's Tower password security, in case you get around to handling the configuration issues. I don't think the doorman's quite figured out how to use it yet, so you might need to do some hand-holding with him. I also set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft to 1709 before I left, and if you need to do any work down there, if you need to do any work down there. Should the contractors return to work on floor 7, give them code 3444. Any other problems come up, you know how to get hold of me. Okay.
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
A forgotten virtue like honesty is worth at least 20 credits.
You're so kind.
It was nothing.
You're looking for Maggie Chow.
Why? You know something?
She lives upstairs, but don't come in this way. Her guards are the only ones who use the gate. They don't like people snooping around.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. What else do we have? Soy food. So I guess that could be opened, but not. Yeah, that's out of order. That could be picked.
Son of a... Gotcha.
What? Stop it! What? Why is he? What? Why is he all of a sudden angry at me? What was that all about? Did he hear me picking the lock? God damn it. Oh, I only used one lockpick, I guess. Oh, cool. Anyway. Let's go down again. Yeah, the AI sometimes behaves erratically. Oh wait. Let's use this elevator. On second thought, just in case I fuck things up, I will leave the level and return.
My mother said there's too much fighting.
Yes,
I have to stay here.
There's more to be done, though. Let's check that. That's a strange noise. Okay, let's see what we get. Well, that is closed. Somehow this is this flimsy door can't be broken and can't be picked. Okay. And okay, let's save because if I fuck this up, it's a long way down. Thank you. Picking up the ammo. You can walk over here. Oh yeah, you can jump up here. And you might need to activate your super legs for the fall to not hurt that much. Okay. So I'm assuming we need our super legs again. Okay. The legs are a little hurt. And we opened something. No, wrong way.
I don't hear any fighting.
I don't, too. And I don't want to annoy the big one here. This looks quite threatening. So, we could go down here apparently. Let's see. But there's nothing really. What was the code again? 709, 1709. Okay. There's nothing here. So we could jump through the window. That's always an option, but yeah, it's kind of rude though. Could pick that. Or blow the door open. That would get us into. Pick up the multi-tool, thank you. And down we go. Next I want to get over here and down and out. So we'll quickly leave the level and return. And now we'll use the front door. Just making sure everything is fully loaded. Okay, we're good. Put it away for fuck's sake. Normally there'd be a housemaid here to welcome us. Also, that door should be closed. Where's the maid? There she is.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
Okay. Show me.
I will accompany you.
Yes, yes, of course. We're almost there. Move it. Fat cow. Can I have that?
Mother Chow, Mr. J.C. Denton.
In the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why...
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wan Chai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight. From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wan Chai Market. If only the police would act.
Take a look around.
The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses.
We have many prize Buddhas, you will observe.
Yeah, but it doesn't add up, does it? I mean, Paul sends us to Hong Kong to meet Tracer Tong. We figure out that Tracer Tong is the head of the Luminous Path, a triad. And the Luminous Path is at war with the Red Arrow. And all of a sudden she claims to be Paul's girlfriend and is allied with the Red Arrow, and she tells us Paul
Getting too old for this.
What? Was also allied with the Red Arrow, but Paul sent us to Tracer Tong and not to the Red Arrows. Someone is lying, and our brother probably isn't it, because his death switch is counting down. He doesn't have much reason to lie anymore. Mr. Huntley, it has come necessary to change my system password since it may have become compromised. I will encrypt the new password and forward it to you shortly. Please note that any access attempts made using Typhoon should be tagged and traced for interrogation. Insurgent by X. When faced with the subversion of an organized ruling body, external action, even when executed in concert as a group, is often ineffectual. True revolution can only come from working within, and in this the ultimate change can be brought about by an individual, is magnified by the very machinery that such organizations utilize to maintain their own authority. Historically, ruling bodies are always outnumbered by those they rule, but still they manage to maintain a disproportionate amount of power through a combination of tradition, confusion, and punishment. An operative who learns to simulate the veneer of a loyalist and guard their own secret heart can utilize those very same tools to overthrow such organizations or shift them to a more ideologically pleasing axis. What's that here? Typhoon by Lin Yeo. The history of the Triads is in many ways the history of modern China. Popular myth holds that the Triads originated as a resistance movement against the Qing dynasty after it descended from Manchuria to seize the capital of Peking by force. When faced with a rebellion in the Fujian province, the Qing dynasty recruited an order of monk warriors who were later deemed expendable by the emperor and all but exterminated. Survivors organized a number of secret monasteries and became known as the Hang Mun, dedicated to overthrowing the Qings. The Hang Mun showed a remarkable political adaptability, portraying themselves as protectors of the people even as they accepted money from Japanese corporate fronts during World War II. What else do we have? Hello Maggie, I swear I'll never forget your birthday again. July the 18th is marked in my calendar forever. Louis. Who's Louis? Louis Define? Probably not. Let's hack that. Unlocked, open, off, off. No emails apparently. Yeah, of course, it's the security terminal. The cat is hostile. The fuck? The cat has alerted someone? I'm having trouble hitting the cat. Where is it? Well, that's easier. What else do we have here? There's another book. The True Way by Kishiro Yoshitaka. If one is to imagine the perfect sword that can cut and swing with no resistance, a sword that is an extension of the mind and heart of the warrior who wields it, but not a dead weight of steel, then it becomes clear that the sword is of little consequence compared to the will of the strategist. Those who would master the way must come to understand this. A sword is a tool whose purpose is to cut. Each day the strategist must practice this until it is not practice but a part of their spirit. The strategist knows that every sword they wield is perfect, for their will is perfect, and it is through their will alone that they win battles. What happened here? Who raised the alert? Probably not the cat. There's nothing here.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
What?
Into the hand. Check your 6. It could be anywhere.
Okay, alert is over.
He's miles away by now.
Not really. Careful. And we get you.
Where'd he go? Check your 6. It could be anywhere. He's gotcha.
Careful. So we activate that. And we activate that. And we equip that. Okay, let's use one here. Stupid tranquilizer darts. I don't need your shotgun.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
So, but the question remains, where is Maggie? Somehow she left. I don't like that.
I'm looking for Maggie.
I will accompany you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mother and child. The floor
From up here.
Thank you. Good. Oh, there's another door here. When you have the time, Mei-san, I would suggest that you read two of my favorite books, Insurgent and Typhoon. I believe you'll find both of them as illuminating as I have. They're in my office if you'd like to borrow them. Okay, this is where the housemaid lived. Very good. And the cat is hostile. Not anymore though. So, that worked nicely. How about we switch you to white phosphor? Wanna hear me play the piano? Well, apparently I'm not that good at it. Good. So let us see. We will take them out nicely.
Check your 6. It could be anyone. Watch it.
Okay, apparently I'm burning. Nah, this is not a good idea, for fuck's sake. Get more distance.
It's dead.
Exactly.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
And what's that? Recording begins. MC, no, you took the sword, you took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. You know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. I'm the dragon head of the Red Arrow Triad, and you are a hollow man. I'm much more than that, Yuan. I'm the only thing standing between you and the world of hurt and darkness and shame. Tell me where the sword is, and maybe you'll die soon. You're a bad actress. Unknown sound. And you have one less finger. Okay. So MC stands for Maggie Chow, and YK for the former head of the Red Dragon. So let's hack that. Open the weapon case. You have email. Okay. The black helicopter is linked to the luminous path. Okay. 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 I don't have time to read that out loud.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the Triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
So, good thing we killed her. That's why I reloaded. Okay, I need more food. Let's drop that. Also, what's in here? I kinda want that. Let's switch back to regular rockets. And blow it sky fucking high. Thank you. What is that? A clip modificator. Thank you. So we now have like this weapon. Pretty cool. Oh wait, let's hack that. Nothing new here though. Okay. That brings us back to the roof. That is already open. Okay, let's go through here. And call the elevator. We could try and get over there though. No, we can't. Okay.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Yeah, you might want to answer the telephone. Okay, so this is again a long video. We will go to the police and take a look at their vault, just for shits and giggles. This is not where I want to... Ah, that's cool. It is cool.
Not advisable for tourists.
Yes, yes.
Please, look around.
Yeah, yeah. That is still being hacked. And up we go. Oh, really? It didn't count? I've been gone for ages, but I guess because I wasn't in the level, it didn't count. Dang it. Time only passes if you are in the level, apparently. It doesn't pass when you're in a different level. Fine, thank you. And down we go. Hey, don't close on me. And everyone's still unconscious? Yes, you are. Okay, let's take a look. Maggie gave us the code. Eight 7-3-4-2. And in we go. 40 points, yay. Incident review. Officer Tam is hereby cleared of all charges of negligence or misconduct in incident reference, whatever. It is the opinion of this tribunal that Officer Tam's use of deadly force was not only necessary but proper in his attempt to minimize civilian casualties. No need for further counseling or review is found at this time. One Chai Incident Tribunal. So we need to drop something. We need to drop you. So there's a law if you want that. A flamethrower. I don't really want that. I keep the gas grenade. Taking the ammunition though. I don't need a ballistic armor. checking out that. And what's that? From Wanchai District to Central Police Command. Attached you will find a full surveillance report for the activities of subject Maggie Chow. Ms. Chow's associations with the Red Arrow Triad and its Dragonhead Max Chen are a matter of record. However, recent evidence indicates that she may also have been involved with the death of Chen's predecessor, Yuan Kong, a contributing factor in the current gang war. Ms. Chow and her relations to the Versatile Corporation are also under investigation, but show a high probability of being linked to the recent conflict between the Triads. District officers are respectfully asked to note that there are several tactical options for accessing Ms. Chow's penthouse: a surface entrance at the rear of the address, a renovation project in progress on the building's 7th floor, and a roof. These options are outlined more fully in the surveillance report if it becomes necessary to detain Ms. Chow or search her premises. Commander Cheung. Okay. So, we're good, right? Let's get up here and leave.
Do not touch.
I'm just looking.
Okay, so we should say hi to Gordon Quick, but we will do it in the next video. So, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!